All good?
Good.
Yep.
Hi, everybody. We are Flavor Text. I'm Ryan. This is Gerardo. This is Kat. And we are going to be playing Dice Throne, which is essentially a player versus player dice strategy game, kind of luck-based. Basically, the core of the gameplay, we're going to roll our die, and then our rolls have symbols on them, and the different symbols correspond to different abilities. So if I were to roll 2 of these arrows and a fist or whatever, I would unlock a certain ability, and then we use that ability against our opponents. We have different status effects, like Entangle or Blind. And then we have cards here, which can give us points to do different things, or modify the different abilities that we have in certain ways, or upgrade the abilities. And that's basically it. We didn't decide who's going to go first. Oh, and we're at Immortals Inc. game store.
Yes, we are. On Immortals Inc. live stream. So we're going to roll die first, right? Just to see who's going to go first. I got a 4.
1.
4.
So roll off again. I got a 6.
5. So you go first.
All right, so I go first. So on your on the big screen, you're going to see my character, Seraph. Is that how we?
Sarah. Yeah.
Seraph. Okay. She is my character. Each of the characters in this game have their own card deck and their own special abilities. Off the main camera, you're not going to be able to see, but we do have our own little sheet with different abilities and different little tokens that during the game we're going to be able to play on ourselves or on each other, which will change the gameplay as we play them. So we have little cheat sheets here too for turn orders and what you do. Since I am first player, I would start with upkeep phase, which does not come in hand in play.
It doesn't start until we get like tokens or we have effects
that needs to be
that start in the upkeep section. So since we don't have any upkeep, we don't do it this turn, but we'll have some later and we'll show that.
Yep.
So the next one is income phase, but since the starter player does not take their income phase,
I don't.
no, you don't get to take your income phase. So you don't get.
Nope.
Normally you would get 1 combat point and you get to draw 1 card, but the starter player just gets that for the first turn.
Fine. So I get to go to my main phase. Main phase, I have 3 different things I can do. I can play ability upgrades. I can play main phase and action cards, or I can sell cards to gain 1 CV per point. CV you need to play cards and to do other things. So combat points are very important. You only start with 2. So I'm going to take a look at my hand here. The cards have different borders on them, as you can see on mine. Quick, so nobody else look. Red ones are instant. I can play them at any time, and they're usually benefit to me. The orange ones are the roll phase, so when I roll to attack others, I'll play it. And the white ones are hero upgrades, which what they do is they're going to take my character with her base attacks here, and I can upgrade them for different price points, which again you use combat points to pay for.
We should also mention there are 2 seasons of this game.
Yes.
I'm playing with the Season 1 character, they're playing with the Season 2 characters.
Yeah, Season 2 characters, they're, the player board is
Collapsible.
Is
That's
collapsible.
nice.
It looks really
and
nice,
shape.
yeah.
It's real pretty, yeah.
This is still nice, but it's, it's not as
It's a
fancy.
rectangle, yeah.
Yeah, it's just a
But
plain
still.
old rectangle.
So I'm actually going to play this as my first card. It costs 0 combat points. Shows it right there on the corner. It says gain 2 combat points. So we have these little dials here. And again, the dials match our characters. It's a really nice game as far as the components go. So I get to go up to 4 combat points, which means I can do a variety of cards as long as they're 4 or under. That's 1 card. Remind me, when do we get to play these, or how do we play these?
Usually your abilities will say when you get them.
Okay. All right, gotcha.
It depends on what you roll. Will determine what you can get. So status effects or damage that you'll do, things like that.
Okay. Seeing that I have 4 combat points, I'm going to go ahead and spend 2 of them, which will turn my dial down to 2. I have Triumph, second tier. Cost me my 2 combat points. I have Triumphant here, so I get to cover that up. Basically, it's going to make this a little stronger for me. This one is a small straight, so if I roll small straight, I can choose to use this, and then I would follow the dice down here for dealing damage. So now I'm going to roll my dice. Each character also comes with their own die. What's really nice about them is his character is like the Huntress. It's green, so they're color coded, and they all have different symbols that do match your character too. For damage, you get to roll all your die. So there's 5 of them. I'll roll them off to the side here. Right away, I like to put mine in numerical order too as I go. So I got 1, 2, 3,
You have a
4,
small
and a
straight.
6. So I have a small straight. I can use that. I can also look at the symbols. And with the symbols, I have 3 of, I don't know what those are, the squiggly lines, 1 wing.
They're called blades. So on your
Blades,
character sheets,
okay.
they tell you what they are, and it'll tell you what number and what symbol it corresponds to. Dice size.
I like calling them squigglies, just because, but yeah, blades.
So like a 1, 2, and 3 for you has blades.
And I can do a couple different things, actually. With my 3 blades, I can do Holy Blade. For 3 of them, I can deal 5 damage to somebody. Glorious, I have 3 blades and a wing. I gain Flight, which is one of my tokens that I was asking you about, and I can deal 6 damage. Or for a small straight, I can deal 8 damage and roll a die and do all of this, which is probably my best bet, but I actually want to gain my token, so I'm going to do Glorious right there. For these 4, I gain Flight, which I'll explain later. Don't need to explain everything right now, but it is one of my tokens that will help me. It'll make one of my attacks undefendable later if I want to. So that's my turn for that. I get to deal 6 damage. Now normally, what is it with the damage? If you go against the person with the most points,
So yeah, so in the first season they had it where you would roll a die, and then that die roll will determine who you attack, so it was random. In the second season they added a roll where you can choose who you can attack. Now if you attack the person who has the most health, then you will get
An
a
extra
card
card.
you can draw immediately right then and there. Right now we're all tied for
That's a lot better. I like
the
that.
yeah. So I, just as personal choice, am choosing to roll because I don't want to pick between these 2. So you're going to be 1, 2, 3. You'll be 4, 5, 6. I roll. It's 6.
All right, so, she's
So
attacking
I'm
me.
going to do 6 damage to him. But wait, it's not over because he gets to defend.
Yes. So when someone attacks you, you get a defense roll. On your board, it will say it's usually the one on the lower right. It'll tell you how many dice you get to roll and what effects you get to do when you roll them. So I get to roll 3, and I got claw, 2 claws, and a spear. So on a spear, I deal 1 damage.
Back to me.
And then on a claw, I deal 2 damage. So I will deal 3 damage altogether.
Did we mention like what our heroes are kind of geared towards? Like
Okay, I can't do that anyways.
I'm more of a defensive character. Like I
Oh,
can
yeah.
dodge, I can dodge a lot of attacks. I don't do as much damage as everybody else, but I can prevent a lot of damage.
It was 3 damage, right, for me?
Yes, 3
Okay.
damage.
I don't know what I do. I do healing, basically, I think.
Yeah, I think
I
you're
do a
supposed to be
little
like
bit
kind
of
of
healer.
a like a
I'm going to heal myself. I can prevent damage also with some of my tokens.
So mine is the Huntress. Basically, I deal damage and make people bleed, and then I also have a animal companion called Nira,
A tiger.
who can take damage for me, or if it's active, I can deal more damage when she is. So
Yeah, it's a very cool character. Okay, so after the attack and the defense, you also get the main phase again, which means if I want to play more cards or sell some cards for combat points, I can go ahead and do that. Which I think I am going to sell 1 card, one of my smotes. Gives me 1 more combat point. I'm looking ahead to my next turn. And if I had more than 6 cards, this would be the time that I would have to discard to a hand of 6 because that's the limit. Seeing that I only have 1 card, though, My turn is over,
All right.
and it goes to
So,
Ryan.
upkeep phase doesn't mean anything to me.
You're a what? You're a moon elf.
I'm a moon elf. Yes,
That's appropriate since you dislike elves so much.
that's true.
Yeah.
But she dodges. I like any character that can dodge. So upkeep phase doesn't matter. So I get my income phase. So I get 1 combat point and a card. And then
Dayon.
I would like to upgrade my longbow. So I put that over. I don't know if you can see it, but essentially you take a card and just put it over one of the empty slots, and
Yes, I did
and
hear
it
you,
changes
yeah.
it. Yeah. Oh, you already did it. Okay.
It costs
So
3 CP.
yep, 3 CP. I will. I'm not gonna sell any cards. So that's it. So then I roll. Let's see here.
You've got pretty die too. I love the dice in this game. I don't know if we mentioned it's made by Roxley Lab Games. Big Rooster is their
How many
logo.
rerolls
so
do
if
we
you see
get?
The rooster, that's them.
So we get 3 rerolls.
Did-
So you roll once, then you can choose any dice to reroll, and you can roll those, and then you can again look at what dice you have, choose more for reroll, and then you can
Okay. So this is my first.
yes.
Does your first roll counts as one of the 3?
That is one of the
Okay. Nope. I'm looking for. Oh wait, no, I did get it. Okay, cool. I was looking for another foot. Okay. So I have 3 feet and 2 arrows. So that is covered shot. I gain evasive, which means I get my token. When a player with evasive receives damage, they may choose to spend this token. If spent, roll 1 die. If the outcome is 1 to 2, no damage is received. And then I could, if I get multiple tokens, I could do it as many times as I want.
Okay.
And I deal 7 damage.
Is there a stack limit on it? A lot of these special tokens
3.
have stack limits.
Yeah. You can only have 3 of them at a time.
So who has the most health?
You two.
That would
Oh,
be
wait,
me.
No, you have the most health,
Oh,
so you don't get a bonus.
okay. How much health,
So
how much health
you-
does that bear have over there?
It's
Bear.
a tiger.
You're a tiger.
I have 5 on there. I have 29, and she has 32.
I'll attack your tiger.
You
Well,
have
he gets
attack
to
me.
pick.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. I'll
So
attack
it's
you.
either going to be me or the tiger.
All right. I'll attack you then.
Alright, so I am going to play this instead. For 1 combat point, I can play not this time, and I prevent 6 incoming damage.
Okay. So it's just 1 damage.
So I'm just going to take 1 damage, and I'll make Mira take it. But I get to actually defend. So I got a 6, 4, and a 2. So you take 3 damage.
That was not worth it.
No, I only took 1, and you took 3. Congrats.
Well, and I can't defend against your defense.
No.
Okay.
No.
No, because my defense, you're the one.
Then it would
attacked.
just go on forever. Yeah.
I'm going to defend your defense on my defense.
And for my second main phase,
For my next trick,
this-
I'm going to blow myself up.
I will do nothing,
Alright.
and that's it.
Don't want to sell cards?
No.
Combat points?
Okay.
All of my cards are
My
really
turn.
good.
I gain a combat point.
It's good to know.
Draw a card. I am going to play Feral Instincts 2 for 2 CP. I am going to sell this one, Try Again, for 1 CP. Then I'm going to spend it for double up, draw 2 cards. Okay.
Also, there's each of us have it's kind of like a Yahtzee. If you get all of the same die with a
If you get all
particular
6,
a
dice.
particular icon on it. For
Flip
mine,
out.
it's the angelic pendant.
yeah, they're always 6. It's the it's your 6 die. That is the one for the Yahtzee.
And that's like the that's the ultimate attack.
It's undefendable. It does a whole bunch of other
Yeah.
stuff to it.
13 damage for mine.
But it can be altered if you have a card that says like change the opponent's 6 to a 1 or whatever. You could prevent the
You
Oh,
alter.
yeah, other
can't,
players-
not on an ultimate though, I don't
Yeah.
think, except for a special ability, right?
Yeah, it says dice may be altered to prevent an ultimate, but
Oh,
that's
it does.
that's the only thing you can do.
Yeah, it's those cards that you have. The
Okay,
orange
they
ones.
can't do it, yeah.
that can do it, but other than that, that's it.
No, did I mess up your
Um,
turn?
No, I'm going
'Cause
to
I
go
like to do
on
that.
to my offensive roll.
Is that your secret strategy?
Yeah. Talk nonsense and confuse you.
Sixes.
That's what I do. It's just not a strategy. I just
Talk nonsense, period.
talk nonsense. Just yeah.
Well, I got those two. That would be very hard to actually get this.
Oh, and there is a varying difficulty with each hero. So like some of the heroes are 1 star, some of them are 5 star. So
Yeah, if you're just starting out, you can always take one of the simpler
So you
characters,
can
which I think are
play-
mostly in season 1, I
You know what, I'm
believe.
I'm not
just
sure.
gonna
I'm not
try
too
a second
familiar with season
shuffle.
2. I know a lot about season 1,
Sweet.
but not the second season.
Look at that.
I
He's
can do
so
a
close to
feral.
Jungle Furry. Oh!
And I got it.
Speaking of ultimate,
I think it's Jungle
Rolls?
Fury.
what did I say,
He
furry?
said Jungle
Furry.
Furry.
Furry!
I had feral, but I can do
Because I was
Jungle
looking
Fury.
at his
A wild
tiger.
Jungle Furry comes out and
So-
attacks you.
Oh, that would be sweet.
All right, so I am going to do Jungle Fury. Um,
Not on me though.
Why not?
I mean, it can go to either one of you two because you two are higher.
But I'm a cute little moon elf. And I wink at you, so you don't want to attack me. Actually, she's... Never mind.
Come at me, bra. I'll use my flight.
Actually, you can't. It's undefendable damage. No action may be any kind
It's
may be
like-
performed by any opponent until the ability fully.
It's like kids fighting at a playground.
It's like literally like we just do the damage. and we
I'm gonna
go.
use my flight. No, you're not allowed.
No, you're not.
So let's see now. I'm going to actually roll for it because I don't know who to give. So you evens odds.
Okay.
It's evens and it's a 6 again. So. All right.
I'm the only asshole that's actually chosen to attack somebody.
I gain Mirror of Bond. I inflict 2 bleeds onto you,
Okay, which means that's the upkeep for phase. I'm gonna have to
and
roll.
I deal 12 undefendable damage.
Holy smokes!
So she doesn't get her defense roll because it's undefendable.
It's okay, you have armor. You got some nice armor over there.
It didn't help me. Did it?
And that would
Guess
be
not.
my turn.
Thank God. Alright, upkeep phase means he put 2 bleeds on me.
Yes,
These bleeds
so
means I have to roll die. And
For each
if
bleed.
I don't roll a 6, I take...
if you roll a 1 through 4, you take 1 damage, undefendable. And if you roll a 5 or 6, you get rid of the bleed. So that's 1 damage. That's 2
damage.
Oh, 1. 2.
Down to 19 health. Oh, I have to heal.
Yeah, we got a
Holy
card for
And he stays, so that means next time I gotta do it again.
For a win.
Try to get rid of him. Income phase. Did I? No,
no, you
because
haven't
I
yet.
sold, yeah. So I get 1 combat point and 1 card, which is good because I only have 2 cards. Not that it helped. They suck. All right, I'm going to upgrade my Holy Blade for 2 combat points. There we go. And now I'm going to roll.
I'm not laughing at you. I'm
My
laughing at what I'm
attack.
planning to do in the future.
So I have 3 wings, an angelic pendant, and a blade. You would think 3 wings would be something. Is it? No. I also got a 3, a 4, and a 6. So I'm going to keep one of my blades. Reroll. Got 2 more blades. And I got a wing which could be glorious. To gain flight again, I deal 6 damage. I also got a small straight, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to do that. So on Triumph at 2, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to deal 8 damage, and I get to roll a die. And this will add damage to it. On a wing, I add 2 more damage, so it'll be 10 damage. Who has
Come at me, Szechuan. Whatever your name is.
Szechuan? Szechuan. Really? Do I look like
Safan,
Chinese?
whatever your name is.
Seraph.
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 Saran wrap. Come on.
All right.
I don't know why I'm showing you my cards, but yeah.
Okay. 10 damage.
10 damage? Okay.
10
So,
damage.
I'm not going to do this yet. First, I'm going to do my defensive roll. So I roll 5 die.
Yes.
Did I get 2 feet? I did. So I prevent. Oh, that's a smacking. I prevent half damage. So I'm only going to take 5 damage.
Yep.
And then I'm going to do 1 damage back.
Okay.
So I'll take the 5, I guess.
And then I
was at
have
32.
main phase again.
Oh, did you
Which-
draw your card for attacking highest?
I did not. Thank you. You.
You.
All right. That didn't do anything for me. I am done.
My turn. Alright. I don't know why I keep talking like that. Upkeep phase, nothing. Income phase, I get 1 CP, draw a card. Okay. I'm going to spend this. Evade. Target player gains evasive. I'm going to target myself. I can do that, right? That's not... Okay.
Yep.
I saw something I could have done
Did you
that
pay
I
the
didn't.
CP?
Yeah. Or, no, I did not. Now I will. My bad.
And now it's doing it.
I'm not going to sell anything, I don't think. I probably should, but... okay. I'm going to roll. Well... I'm going to save... this. I'm going to save my arrow and my moon. I'm going to reroll. I want 2 more moons. Nope.
Oop.
I'm probably not going to get that, so I should stop going for that.
You can go for this one.
Yeah. Yeah, let's do that. I still have 1 more reroll though, so...
Yeah. So, no.
What?
Well,
Yeah, you don't need the moon for longer.
yeah, but you could have used it for that one too,
Yeah.
just in case. I don't know. 5.
Yeah.
Alright.
Deal
9 damage. And then on 3 of a kinds, inflict tangle.
Yeah,
So...
so you have 3 of a kind.
Okay. So I'm going to do 9 damage, and I'm going to inflict entangle. I'm going to do it to you since you attacked me. Or no, because you don't have the most... How much HP do you have?
29.
You?
18.
Okay, I'll do it to you. Then I draw a card. So...
Alright, so how much was it?
9 damage.
9
And then
damage.
a player afflicted with entangle gets 1 fewer roll attempts during their next offensive roll phase.
Okay. I'm going to use Near Bond, which allows me to split the damage between the 2.
Okay.
So I'm going to put this down all the way to 1.
Poor kitty.
So that's 3. So I take 6. So I'm at 23. But I get my offensive roll. So Nira is healed for 1. And you take 3 damage.
Not cool. Alright. I have my second main phase, and I actually am going to... I'm going to sell this card. For each card you sell, you get 1, right? Regardless of...
Yes.
1 CP for each card you sell.
I'll sell.
And you can do that as many times as you have cards. So you can
Okay.
sell as many cards as you want. You can sell, play, then sell, and yeah.
Actually, I'm going to sell this card instead. Okay. I sold 2 cards, so I got 2 points, and that's it. I'm done.
Alright. upkeep phase, that stays. Income phase, I get 1 combat point, and I draw a card. I'm going to sell this one for 1 CP. And then I am going to play this one for 2, Feral 2. 2 combat points. And then I am going to do my rolls.
Flying die.
3. So I just need.
Thought you were cracking your knuckles for a minute. Not just, yeah.
You don't like that sound?
No. Oh.
I love
no.
it. Feels good, sounds good.
No. When you're 85 years old and your knuckles like are as large as tangerines. Can't pick up your drink.
Why are you painting such a sad picture?
So you stop cracking your knuckles.
I think I am going to.
Isn't it supposed to be like just a bunch of tiny gas bubbles in your fingers that are popping or something?
What?
Or something like that? It's like bubbles or... I don't know, never mind.
Oh, stop.
I can crack like...
I
like
never heard gas bubbles.
maybe not
in
gas
your knuckles.
bubbles, but like something...
How would they get there?
Some kind of... It's some kind of bubbles. I don't know, never mind.
I don't know. If anybody's listening, Google it and let us know, because I thought it was just poor cartilage or
Because I thought... Because
poor joints.
Alright, I'm gonna roll.
I feel like there's like what it technically is. People always try and tell you that to make you feel better about it, but it actually is like more disgusting than you would have assumed. Like,
Don't think.
I
you can
like
do anything
I always
this
like
turn.
individually crack each one, like my finger. Like
Nope, can't do anything.
you're
this
missing
turn.
out on one of
So you're
life's
totally done?
Yeah, I'm done.
free pleasures.
No. I do every once in a while can curl my feet and get my big toe to crack, and I will do that. But
Couldn't
So,
curl.
here
That makes it sound really disgusting.
no, you just kind of
Can-
curl your toes up.
Oh, I thought you said couldn't curl my feet.
Can curl.
You know what? I'm gonna sell this card, Onslaught 2, for a CP.
Okay.
I will play this one, Savage Slash. On
Gerardo
Ryan.
could just be doing whatever over there.
So I am going to
He's gonna attack you.
choose a player, roll 1 die. On a. It's not damage, so you can't roll. So I inflict 2 bleed onto you.
Okay.
I hate those bleeds. Speaking of,
Yeah. and that's my
6.
turn.
Yes.
You get rid of 1.
Fine. Let's do that again. No.
Nope. So you take 1 damage.
But, you know what? I'm going to get a combat point. Grab this. I'm going to play Transference right here, which costs me 2 combat points. And it lets me get rid of a effect token for another player.
You can only have 2 bleeds on one person, so it will have to come to me.
So you bleed yourself.
Wait, what does that card say?
It transfers,
An effect
Oh.
token to somebody else.
Cool.
so like she could
So-
take your, oh well, is it one of yours or one of, yeah, so it could be anybody, so like she could take your evade, she can take,
Yeah. But I just want to get rid of that bleed because I don't like it.
My evasive
Lost
works differently
my
for other people too.
train
If you
of
take my evasive, you
thought.
die instantly.
no,
So-
that's not how it works.
You try to evade like I do, and you break your spine.
I highly doubt that's how this works.
Good try. Okay. Purify is what I want, what I'm going for, because I want to heal. So.
Just need one more
Oh,
cross.
snap.
You have enough for Holy Smite. So,
Yeah, I do.
so you can always just roll that one and see if you can get the cross.
And then if not, I'll have to take Holy Smite.
You
I
got
did it. All right, so I'm taking Purify. My character can heal herself. I can also do damage, but I'm not going to. I have to pick one or the other. I am picking heal, so I heal 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. On my little health meter there. And I remove a status effect from that player, which
You can.
I'm not going to
Yeah.
because it's my flight and I want to keep it.
All right.
So, so there's no defensive because I didn't attack anybody. So I have a main. If I want to, sorry. I'm going to keep both of my cards, so my turn is done.
All right. So my main phase, I get a combat point and a card.
Nope. Gotta roll upkeep first.
All right. Okay. 5. Get it out of here.
Is it a 5 or a 6?
Yeah, 5 or 6.
1. So I
So you
take
take
1
damage.
damage.
Yep.
Yep.
Okay. I already took the combat point. I get this card. Okay. I'm not going to play or sell anything. So I roll.
Getting right down to the attack, huh?
You bet.
You betcha.
I'll keep these 2. Actually, yeah, let me keep this also. I'm just going to reroll this die. I need a foot. I need a foot. Oh, actually, wait.
You might have cards that can
Yeah.
Yeah.
get it for you. There are some cards that allow you to change it to whatever you want.
Same Z's. Change the outcome of one of your dice to be identical to the outcome of one of your other dice that was rolled within the same phase. And this was all my offensive roll. So I can change this, right?
Yep.
All right. Boop. So that will trigger covered shot.
You gain evasive and you deal 7 damage.
Who has the most HP?
That'll
That'd
be
be
me and you.
Gerardo.
So I wouldn't get a bonus?
No,
Nope.
you do.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll attack you.
All right.
I'm going to do this. It says play only after attacking an opponent. So would this trigger right now or after you've defended?
After you attack an opponent, I think before.
Before he defends, I
Okay.
would say after.
So I roll 1 die and then it adds whatever, depending on what I roll. It just adds 2 damage, so it's going to be
Yeah.
9 damage total.
9 damage total.
Yep.
And now you can defend.
Yes.
And that doesn't cost me any combat points.
Wow. Your moon elf is cheap.
That's kind of mean, but yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna have Nira take it. So I'm gonna do this during upkeep phase. So this die reads at least 5 foot. Okay. So she was down, but she gets to heal later on. All right. That's it.
Yep.
So my turn. I gotta do the bleed.
Don't you get to roll in case some of the damage is deterred or no?
No, if I make Nira take it all,
Oh, okay.
I don't get my defensive roll.
Okay.
So 4, I take 1 damage. Alright. Let's see what I got. Okay. Let's see now. I'm just going to roll. I get 1 less roll, correct, because of this thing?
Yes.
Oh, yeah. 1 fewer roll attempts.
Alright, so I only get 2 rolls. Oh, let's see. What do I have here? Oh, I already got that one. Feral Instincts 2.
What are some of the other characters? I know, like season 1, there's a barbarian, there's a
Yes,
monk,
barbarian,
there's
yeah.
a pyromancer. Season 2, you got the gunslinger. You got like a artificer of some kind.
I'm gonna roll
Yep.
this
Got a
one.
samurai. You've
Samurai.
got a vampire. These characters here.
Yeah. They have a really good variety. It's cool.
Yeah, actually, can you see that box over there? That you might be able to see.
Yeah, that's all I
Oh,
can
you've
see
seen
is
them all,
the-
yeah. The army guy, whatever he is.
The monk is really cool from season
Oh, there's a
1.
pirate too in second season. I've never played the monk.
Which one do I want to do? I think I'm going to do resuscitate. Gain near respond. And heal Nero for 3.
So she's back up.
No, not yet.
What does she have to
So I
get
can
to
spend
be
this-
back up?
5, which is she's now at 5.
Okay.
There we go. And then
Zombie tiger.
I'm going to hold on to these. So, your turn.
Okay. Upkeep phase, there is none for me, so I get a combat point. And a card. And then I'm going to get right down to rolling.
So my evasive says when a player with evasive receives damage. So would I have to do that before my defensive roll, or could I do it after?
Ooh, look at that.
It just says when a player with evasive receives damage, they may choose to spend this token.
Oh wait, you get this back. Forgot about that. When a player with evasive receives damage.
I don't know what to do.
I think
I could see it either way, really. So I don't know.
because all it says is that when you do your defensive roll is when you're attacked. It doesn't say that they have to do damage. It's just when you're attacked.
Alright, I'm just going to do Purify again, because I'm all about the healing.
Oh
I'm
yeah,
gonna
so
heal.
it might be once they choose to attack you, you have to do your defensive roll, and then that's when you receive the damage. So then I would have to use evasive then.
Actually, I take that back.
You're just doing whatever you want over there.
I
while
am.
we're
I'm
distracted.
just giving myself all
You're
sorts
back
of
at
health
45
and-
health, and
Yep. Nope,
Yeah,
I'm
if the
going to
offensive ability
try.
results in an attack, and if that attack's damage type is defendable, the defender may activate their defense ability.
okay. So I should do it afterwards.
I got it. And what I'm going to do now is play
You did.
6-it. 6-it costs 1 combat point, and I get to change any value of my die to a 6. Which
If you have
means
any cards that prevent that, I would play now.
I do not.
Neither do I.
I got my ultimate, so I got Split the Heavens. I gain flight. Holy Presence, Batman.
Yeah, that one.
It says deal 1 damage to.
That's when you spend it.
Oh, okay. Oh, during the upkeep phase, player with this token deals 1 damage to all opponents. Cannot be transferred by any means, but it can be removed. So dun da da da. And then I get Blessing of Divinity. I can speak.
Which does
Divinity.
what?
Blessing of
Divinity. And that one, the next time a player with this token would have their health reduced to 0, remove this token, and my health goes to 1.
Okay.
So,
Alrighty.
alright. And then I deal 13 damage. I can't split that, huh? Looks like Ryan has the most points.
Yeah.
Is that factual?
Yes, that is factual.
Alrighty, bring it on, Sapphire.
So 13 damage.
Okay, so first I do my defensive roll.
No, it's undefendable. Remember that.
Oh man. Okay, can I still do evasive? Because that's not defending.
Dice may be altered, otherwise no action of any kind may be performed by any opponent until the ability fully
Oh.
completes.
Holy.
So you
Okay.
just take it.
13 damage.
Holy smite. Yep, 13 damage.
You hit me so hard I forgot how to do math. Alright. I'm good.
Kapow.
Don't worry, you won't be first player for a while.
And then I have a main phase again, which I believe I'm going to not do anything. Well, you know what? Maybe I'll sell a card. Yeah. Because that just sucks.
Wow. You gave me
What,
a real
number 3?
shebang.
Yeah. Don't I have to put number 2 down first for one thing?
No.
Oh, I thought I did.
You just have to pay the cost.
And it's still just one defense roll
It's one die. It just does more.
on some of them, but not on all. On this one, it's still prevent 2.
Yeah.
This you just gain flight, which I already have a couple. And this I
And
deal 3
you-
damage instead of 2.
Yeah, and you also get to re-roll it if you want.
Yeah. Get rid of it. I'm not impressed with her defensive. I didn't read that before I chose her. I'm done.
She heals a lot though.
Yeah.
You're done.
Because
I'm
you're back
done.
to 21.
Yeah.
But her 2 purifies.
1. I take 1 damage. I don't like your bleed very much.
No.
Well, that's what she does. She spreads love.
She loves you lots with her claws.
Okay, so I'm gonna spend double up for 1 CP. Lets me draw 2 cards. And then I will spend another CP, remove 1 status effect from target player.
Is it remove or transfer?
Remove.
Okay.
I think that brings me down to 1. Yeah, because I started at 2, went to 3, spent 1. Okay, yeah, so I'm at 1 CP. Alright. So that's my income phase, or my main phase. I'm going to sell this to get 1 more CP. Then I roll. I'm going to keep these. I need a moon.
Nope.
I need a moon.
That's
Nope.
Well,
You got 4.
Nope. 1, 2, 3. Oh,
No.
4. I
Four,
thought you meant
arrows.
small straight.
yeah, let's take that. Do 7 damage. Yeah, I don't have a 3 of a kind, so it's just 7 damage to. Who has the most health?
Me.
7 to you.
Alright. Yeah, I'll have to take it. It's 2, so I need
You join defend.
15. Yes. It won't reduce how much I get,
Oh,
but it will.
it doesn't prevent any?
No, it doesn't prevent any. It just does 3 damage back to you.
3.
Yeah.
Oh
I've been getting claws
God.
and
That's what you
that.
get for smacking
I
a
haven't
cat.
upgraded it yet because upgrade makes it like times each one of those.
Jeez.
So it'd add more. But then anything else?
No.
Alright. Then it's my turn.
You gotta do your bleed.
Yes, I gotta do my bleed. Cocked.
I would have given it to you.
I won it. No, I'm just kidding.
No, that's one bleed.
So we're
Sell
thinking of
these 2
doing a
cards.
Harry Potter marathon.
4, and Maternal Bond 3.
I didn't screw him up.
Hmm.
I didn't screw him up.
Nope.
The focus is unwavering.
I thought the Harry Potter would get him.
The Harry Potter eventually gets us all.
Yeah, it does.
I hope I like it.
What is a picture of that?
This?
Yeah.
It's a tiger. Saber-tooth tiger.
I don't look at tiger.
It's a
Oh,
tiger.
you'll like it. You liked Fantastic Beasts, so.
Yeah. But that also had Ezra Miller, I think his name is.
Yeah.
And he's really awesome.
Yeah, he's awesome in the second one too. Although his role is way more subtle in the second one, but
I heard the second one wasn't as good, but I mean, you never know with reviews. And
I don't know if it's a matter of whether it was as good. It's not as action-packed, really. But it's gearing up.
yeah. Is
third
Niffler
one.
in it?
Oh, yeah. And Niffler's babies.
I'm all about Niffler.
Yeah. Yeah, Niffler travels with him. And Pickett, the Votruckle's still with him. The little plant guy that
Oh.
rode in his pocket. And then there's a
I'm
couple
gonna
more
do
beasts,
Ferocious.
new ones.
You enter for 1, and inflict 2 bleed on a chosen opponent.
No. I have a shield.
You have a shield.
Yeah, you're a high. I'm gonna inflict 2 bleed
I
on
don't
you.
have a shield.
No, I have a shield.
So,
Worked for Ryan.
bleed.
I have a shield. What is your shield and how did that work for you?
I don't have a shield. No, I was joking about like when you were kids playing on the playground.
Oh, yeah.
There would always be the one kid that's like, "You can't do that. I have a shield or whatever." That was,
Is it like, I'm rubber glue, you're glue?
yeah, I guess something
That's not me,
like
sticks
that.
to you. Are you done?
I think so.
Are you done?
Okay, I have an upkeep phase now. I've got to roll for bleed. I rolled a 6.
That's double damage.
No, it's not. Oh, and I rolled a 1. So that one still sticks around. Upkeep phase, or
You have
no.
20 health.
I do. I healed a couple times. Because that's what I do. 2 CPs. Bye-bye. Remove status effect for
Okay.
one player.
Yeah.
I
healed.
choose myself.
You can't remove them both. Oh,
Yes, I can. I already removed the one.
okay.
I'm rolling.
Oh yeah, never mind. I take it back.
Swoosh! Okay.
You know they found a dead body in Mount Rushmore.
What?
Yeah,
What?
What?
it was a 7-foot tall kid.
Oh, dear.
Oh, what's the punchline?
I
'Cause
don't.
There's no
yeah.
punchline. That's what they
where'd they find him? In it?
in
What?
the mountain. They dug through it for oil, and they found the kid.
A 7-foot kid.
Yeah.
How do they know it was a kid?
He had a Teen Titan shirt on.
You lie.
I was trying to distract her from.
You lie. 2, 3, 4, 5.
Small
Nice
straight.
small straight. Deal 8 damage, then I roll 1 die. Might as well go for my large straight.
Nope.
Nope. Okay. Triumphant. Deal 8 damage, and then I roll a die. It's a 6. This attack becomes undefendable.
Okay. I'm at 6 health. Do it. Do it, say green, whatever your name is.
No, I will keep you in the game, and I will attack either your cat or you.
You just attack him, and he decides.
It's undefendable, so I don't know if the cat can take it or not, can it?
Yeah, it can.
It's not fair.
It's an alpha cat. It does
How
it
much
all.
was it?
8.
Yeah, the cat will take it off.
Cat's dead again.
Cat's down again.
Alright, main phase. I'm going to So one of these for combat point. Actually, I'm going to sell them both. Okay.
My turn?
Yep,
Yep, your turn.
Alright, I get 1 CP, and I get a card. What does your yellow thing do over there?
My holy presence.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I was supposed to
What's your-
deal 1
what
damage
is
to
your
you
holy
guys
presence?
on the upkeep phase
Oh.
each.
Here, so take 1
Oh,
damage.
yeah, you forgot. So.
Sorry.
So if you have something that can break that, break it.
Nah, not
Otherwise,
for...
you'll keep on going. And you'll be dead in 5 turns. Or less.
Yeah, I'm gonna spend my 2 CP. Bye-bye. Remove 1 status effect from target player. Get rid of your holy presence. I don't want it. Go show somebody else your presence.
How do I get that back? Let me see. I need highest power again. Ooh,
I'm
okay.
gonna roll. I'm going in.
You do that.
Well. I can never get any moons.
Because it's all 6.
Yeah.
You have a 1 in 6 chance of rolling it.
Roll. Let's go roll them all again.
Alone?
Yeah.
So,
2 moons.
I did get 2 moons. Okay. Do this. And then. How's that even work? Oh, never mind. I might as well take 1 additional reroll of up to 5 dice. Let's go reroll this one. Yes.
You got it.
yeah.
Alright. So, I inflict targeted, and then I deal 4 damage. So... Who's the most HP? You.
What does that do?
When a player afflicted with this token is damaged as a result of an opponent's offensive roll phase, add +2 damage to the total. To the damage total, and it's persistent.
Alright, I'm going to take flight. I roll 1 die.
You're right.
I roll 2 die. If I happen to roll a 6, all incoming damage is ignored.
Yeah, just damage.
Right.
Oh, yeah.
I think you have to do your defensive roll phase first.
Well, no. Do I?
When does
I
this-
activate
when
it
does
during my defensive roll phase.
Okay.
If it doesn't work, then I can defensive roll. But if it works, I don't take anything. So I don't think it matters either way, right?
I mean, it's
I can
more
do it after,
more
it doesn't
worth it.
matter.
It's more worth it for you to do it after because you can see once your defensive roll phase how much damage you're taking and if it's worth it for you. So really, it's a benefit to you to wait, but it doesn't matter.
As long as I can do it afterwards.
Yeah, if it says during, I mean, I think
It's
just
if activated during the defensive roll phase.
yeah.
Oh, I only get to roll 1.
She
I
does.
deal 2 damage to you.
Yeah. So you can spend that
So I'm
now.
going to spend it.
I'm gonna
see
hold
if
on.
I roll a 6.
I'm spending my evade. So if I receive damage.
Yeah, okay.
If spent, roll 1. If the outcome is 1 to 2, no damage is received. Fine. No, I have to spend it. Hold on. I'm spending another token.
You're doing it again?
Yeah, I should have done this earlier, but okay. No. All right, I'll take the 2 damage.
Okay, I did not roll, so I just lose it.
Yep. Just use it.
And I'm going to save my other one. So,
Alright.
what was the damage?
4. I'm assuming that the targeted doesn't
Yes.
trigger right now, or it does.
It does.
Oh, then it's 6 damage.
Okay.
So, whenever you take damage,
Yeah. That's,
you
it's-
add 2 to the total.
Okay.
And it's persistent, which I assume means it doesn't go away.
Anything else?
Just like you.
Okay. Well, no.
You're
This
not
rec-
persistent?
This received an emotional crit.
So I
Sorry.
one,
It was just hanging there.
you heal
I
one.
had to.
I get 1 combat point.
I
and
never
draw a
use
card.
my my evasives in time. I always wait to do it until I'm on death's door,
Yeah, but that's the most important time to do it.
I guess. Preferably, I'd never get to that point, though. But I mean, you know, you could say that for anything, I guess. So. So what are we all looking at health-wise?
I
12.
am looking at 14.
3. I have lost several limbs,
But you're an elf, so you're okay.
so I grow them back.
Fading my space.
Can elves grow their limbs back? Why not?
I don't think that's
You
one
would
of
think
their
they
things.
would be able to, because elves can do everything. Because they're assholes.
No. Alright, we're just going to do
I
Feral Instinct
like
2.
elves.
I gain your response, and I do 3 undefendable damage to you.
Why is it undefendable? Just curious.
Because it's undefendable. That's what it says.
Because he puts all of
'Cause he
his
says
heart and soul into the attack.
Done?
Yep.
Undefendable just
Going to-
means your defensive roll. You could still use like evasive on an undefendable
Did you
roll,
do your
right?
bleed at the beginning? On your
Yes, I
face?
did.
Okay.
I'm going to spend
Because
this
Ryan
one
and I
to
were yakking, so.
attack 2. Right, to heal 2. And then
Alright, so this is nothing for upkeep for me, right?
I'm
No.
going to spend the one that I have to play Resilient to get a mirror
Yeah.
respond, and spend it again to get this one back to back.
Oh no, his cat's up again.
It's a zombie cat.
Alright.
Alright, no upkeep, main phase, combat point 1. 1 card.
Oh wait, did you do the target? Did you add 2 to that?
The last one I did, yes.
Okay.
Because I'm went from 4 to 6.
Yep. Oh wait, did you do mine though? The 3 became 5.
I did not. Oh no. She needs to do some healing. She's not going to with that roll. Gain flight and holy presence. That's all this one does for me?
Yep, that's all it does.
Oh well, then that's not worth it.
Holy Presence is pretty good.
Yeah, but it's only 1 per upkeep, so it just
Yeah.
it's a persistent 1, but it's only
Yeah.
on her turn too.
Okay, I'm going to reroll these. Just see. Ooh, now what? Why not?
So you're gonna see if you can get up here by.
Dang it. I got neither. So I got a bunch of nothing this turn. That's what I get
Yeah.
for trying.
You can't do any of your attacks
I cannot.
unless you can change the outcome of the roll.
I can't.
Alright then.
So I'm done.
Your main
Because
phase.
that's what happens when I gamble.
My turn.
It's your turn.
Your turn.
Combat point. Card. Okay. Time for the ultimate. Nope.
You got one of the 6s.
Don't do that. That. Give me a foot.
Yep.
Alright, so I gain evasive, and I deal 7 damage. What's up?
Hey.
You're taking 7 damage.
Helping
Actually, she's gonna
hand.
take 9.
Oh, you're going to take 9 damage, actually.
I'm going to change one of your dice.
That's why you don't pick it up.
Oh, I know what I had, so. What are you changing it to?
Whatever I can change it to so you can't do squat.
Well, what do you change? You change, like, you do, you
I can
just.
change
Just
it.
change the
Can-
dice to anything she wants.
Alright.
Yep.
So that's what you have.
If you want to get rid of this specifically, Just get rid of. If you get rid of any of them, it would. I couldn't do it because it takes all the die.
Yeah, literally just change one of those other ones to a foot, and you can't do anything.
But then that would give him 4
Nothing.
feet.
Yeah, but he doesn't have anything with 4 feet.
Okay, that's what I do.
Okay.
Do I still get a defensive roll because he attacked me?
Well, no, because
No,
I'm
'cause he
not.
doesn't
I
do
can't
it.
Oh, he
attack
doesn't do
now
anything. Okay.
because I have 4 feet. Or yeah, 4 feet and a bow, which doesn't let me do anything. So, unless you want to change it to give me like a straight or something.
No.
Yep.
No,
all
because
right.
I'm not even the highest person, and you were being mean and trying to take me out. So.
Well, because you heal so much, you know, I had to.
And she will come back with 1 life point.
Yes.
That's it. I'm done.
Good.
Alright.
Okay.
Upkeep phase.
Look at it.
1 combat point.
Attack
Oh,
me.
nope.
I'm just a cute little elf. You can't get mad at me.
I thought you didn't like elves.
Well, eh. It's a love-hate
You were
relationship.
an elf in Warhammer.
I was. I like elves, but I also kind of hate them. They're no, you know what? Because I don't even hate them. You guys started saying that I hate them because I said the truth, that they're assholes and that their gods don't even like them, which is true. In D&D, their gods don't even like them.
Alright, I'm just gonna roll.
So that's kind of a simplification of the situation.
Is
but
that how it went? I don't remember. I just remember Ryan hates elves.
I read
so.
the lore, and it was like
1, 2, 3, 4.
a civil war
Solve
erupted
straight.
within the elf heaven, and one of the elves stabbed one of the angels in the back. So they sent all the elves down to Earth, so they had to live a mortal life. The good elves that didn't join the backstabber are just normal elves. The evil elves that joined the backstabber are drow.
So elves themselves are not assholes, just the drow are.
Sure. Yeah, technically.
Okay.
Technically, but
Yeah.
Alright. Small street.
that doesn't fit my
Yep.
narrative, so you kind of leave that part out.
So we just changed the
I'm gonna attack
story.
you for 4 damage, so it's gonna be 6 damage, and then you get a bleed.
Why flight?
I'm just an innocent little angel that heals and kills people.
I need a 6. I didn't get it. So how much?
6 damage.
8 damage, actually.
No,
Take-
that's
Oh,
with
plus
the-
2, okay.
Yeah.
Actually, it's a 16 damage.
And I get a... No, I don't get a card because you were...
Okay. I get to
Welcome down to 3 health land.
10.
How does it feel?
2 damage back to you.
Whoops. So that'd be 9.
I'm just saying you shouldn't attack me because he's, he's got more than double our health combined.
Are you done?
Yep.
So I can
I'm done.
get on with attacking Ryan. Bleed.
How do you
5.
get rid of
It's
it?
gone. And 1 combat point. And 1 card. Okay, main action phase. I'm going to do combat points, all of them down to 0. For divine intervention, I gain holy presence
Inflict
and
blinding light.
inflict blinding light on a chosen player. A chosen player also gains 2 flight, which will be me, and cleanse, which I gotta read on because I have not done that one yet. 1 cleanse, not 2. So let's do in blinding light. The next time a player afflicted with this token concludes their offensive roll phase, they must remove this token and roll 1 die. On 1, their offensive roll has no effect of any kind. On 2 to 3, any damage they deal for the remainder of the roll phase is reduced by half. Alright, cleanse. Remove 1 status effect. A player with this token may discard it at any time to remove a single status effect from themselves.
You can
Okay.
get rid of that one if you want.
Yeah.
That would get rid of it.
You're getting rid of it?
Yeah.
So how
No,
much?
I want to keep it.
So how much damage you doing to me?
I haven't decided yet.
That was just
I
from a
haven't rolled yet.
card.
That's
Oh.
just my card.
It cost
Okay.
4 CP, but it gave her like a whole bunch of stuff.
Okay.
Okay.
So now, roll.
Oh, she hasn't even rolled yet.
No, she hasn't.
Holy.
Like I told you.
Oh, I think I'm going to heal 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's my turn.
All right.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I can remove a status effect from any player. What do these do?
Nothing. They're bombs.
No, it has to be from the player that you chose to do the thing. So it has to be
Oh,
yourself.
that player. Okay.
Yes.
No, I'm going to keep mine. I like 'em.
Okay, my turn?
Yes.
Yes, yes. Oh, man.
I probably should have attacked you, but
Nah.
because that's really not going to help me much.
Yeah.
I'm going to spend 2 CP.
They're up case. No, 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 no,
To draw-
no. You take 1 damage.
Okay.
No.
Well, hold on. Let me...
During their upkeep phase, a player with this token deals 1 damage to all mine.
Your upkeep phase, not his.
Dang it. Okay.
Wait, what does it say?
That's when it's my upkeep phase. I deliver damage to
Oh,
you.
so
yeah,
like
that's
it's
a
her
different
turn.
thing. This is Blinding Light.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, she thought that her holy presence
Was not on your upkeep.
On ours. But
Oh, okay.
I thought each time
It's
was your
not like
turn you
bleed.
took 1.
Okay. Do I have to do anything for this?
That's only if you
That's, yeah.
Okay.
attack. You have 3 crossbows and a moon.
Give me food.
There's a flute.
Give me food. Damn. Well, this is what I gotta work with. Yeah. Well, I deal 5 damage, and it's a 3 of a kind, so I will also inflict Entangle. So, cat.
Okay. Then you've got to do the
Roll.
blinding light. You roll 1 die.
Okay.
Alright,
2 or 3. Any damage they deal for the remainder of that roll phase is reduced by a half, rounded up.
Okay, so I'm gonna do 7 damage total because never mind. So I'm just doing 5. So half rounded up is
3, so I
3.
take 2.
Is it rounded up or down?
It's rounded up.
So 3.
3.
Yeah.
You take 3 damage.
And you also get entangled.
1, 2, 3. What does entangled do again? I'm sorry.
One
when you-
fewer roll attempts
Yeah.
during your offensive
Yes,
roll
okay.
phase.
And it only happens once. So
Okay.
like, once you have to do that,
So 1 turn, then I can.
yeah, then the next turn
Okay.
you'll be fine.
I'm going to sell. Damn. I'm gonna sell this card and this card. That's it.
Alright. You get 1 combat point.
Oh, my back is killing me.
Bleed. Okay, take 1. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Let's get rid of.
You know, they sent a email out to everybody.
We're gonna get rid of all your status effects.
All of them?
Remove all status effects from the player.
Oh, no!
He clipped your wings.
Blessing of divinity was my saving grace.
Alright. And then I have to do my roll.
I hope you die first.
That was cruel.
That was a bit mean.
That's all right. That's because I told him, I don't know what I said earlier, but I
You've
said
been bullying
something
me all
negative.
games.
Jokingly and lovingly.
Alright,
And I'm bullying
going
you back.
to Savage.
Bullying me.
Who do I do
It started
for?
years ago with the sheep.
I'll do it to you.
Yeah, if you never ever ganked me on my sheet, I
Yep.
wouldn't be in this situation.
So take 4 plus 2 for Nero being active, so that's going to be 6.
You're killing Seraph.
And you. so
Your
it's gonna be
premonition
8.
came true, or your wish.
8
Because I'm a
damage.
moon elf, I can see the future.
She is out.
Yeah, but you get to do your.
You can't do your defense
still.
roll? Yeah.
Oh, yeah. My screw you take 3 damage.
No, it's
By
prevent 3
prevent.
damage. But you
So
still.
I still die.
Yeah.
I
Really?
just don't
How
die
much damage
as
did you do?
severely.
8.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
okay.
So it does 5, and I get this.
All right, so Seraph is out.
I will sell this card.
So
Give
now
me
it
1
is
combat
between you
point,
two.
and that's it. Your turn, Ryan.
Okay. I get a CP, get a guard. Oh, I'm
I
gonna
do
sell
like her.
this. This
She
is
was fun.
pointless. Alrighty.
The blinding light
Oh.
goes away.
Okay.
It's only a one-time thing, unless it says persistent.
No, it does not. Gerardo got the Kickstarter version of it, which came with these really cool sleeves that have the individual characters on it, so each deck gets sleeved with their character. I don't know if that's available outside of Kickstarter or not.
I think it might be on their website, if I'm not mistaken, but I'm not entirely sure.
Roxley Games is the name of the company. You can check it out.
Okay, I'm going to. Let's see here.
Let's go see some of the.
Yeah, I'll just do this. So I have these two. I'm going to spend 3 CP. Twice as wild. Any 2 dice become wild. And I'm just going to make this one and a moon. So that'll be 3 moons and an arrow.
Okay.
So for exploding arrow, I roll 5 die.
That way you
I
can
deal
see
3 damage plus
most of the components.
2 for each arrow, I believe that means. 2x arrow. So that's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 damage. And then you lose 1 CP for each moon. So 9 damage, lose 1 CP, and I inflict blind.
Okay. So what does blind do?
The next time a player
Just taking it
afflicted
all.
with this token concludes their offensive roll phase, the player must first roll a die. If the result of the die is 1 or 2, their offensive roll phase has no effect of any kind.
Okay.
Otherwise, it proceeds normally. And then either way, you remove it.
That's pretty good.
That is pretty good.
Pretty good.
So 9 damage.
Yeah, his cat took it.
Okay.
Yeah.
That freaking cat. And that's it. Yeah.
I get rid of this.
Come at me,
Kitty.
She-Hulk. That's what.
She-Hulk.
That's what. Never mind. I don't know. She looks green. I don't even know if she is green, but she looks green.
No, she's not good.
She's not green. Maybe it's just the lighting. I'm also colorblind, so.
Almost smells right. There's all sorts of noise going on around us.
Do your worst.
Oh, he's gonna.
I'm gonna hang that kitty's head up on my wall.
I'm gonna try to go for. No.
That's how the moon elf talks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I am going to play this one.
I would think you
change
would
the
have your
value
Kermit
of
voice.
Any
Hmm?
one die.
Your Kermit voice would be better for it.
So I'm gonna
That
make
fits
it
so
2
many things.
for a large straight.
Ooh. Take him out.
Yeah,
Take
I
him
gotta
out.
see if
Take him
his
out.
evasive thing goes. If it does. Nope, it's a 6.
So no, it doesn't cancel it.
So it goes. And you will take 7 damage
Okay.
and inflict 2 bleed.
So that 2 bleed will happen automatically, right?
It'll happen on the next turn, yeah.
Okay. All right. So first defensive, then I do my evasive tokens.
Yes.
Okay. Give me 2 feet. Okay. So I prevent. Oh, that's not a foot.
may not get
You son of a.
Didn't get it.
Well, and I deal 1 damage. All right, so 1 damage back to you,
Oh, wait. There's that, so I forgot about
and I can't prevent any damage, so that's still
that. Damage to
7.
me.
So it all comes down to the nitty gritty right here. Spending 1 evasive. If I receive a 1 or 2, I receive no damage. Okay, I'm spending my last 1. This is what it comes down to.
Dun, dun, dun,
Give me a 1.
dun.
Yeah. Damn,
Nope.
I'm dead.
The time you don't
Goodbye,
want
Moon
yourself.
Right, I know.
Alright, that's it.
Good game.
This is a great game, and I love it that it's got so many different characters. The nice thing too is season 2, they sell the characters in pairs because can be a 2-player game, so you don't have to necessarily spend a lot of money to start playing this game.
Yeah, and it's sorry. Season 1 and 2 are completely mix and match, so
Yep.
you don't have to worry
Exactly.
about
So all the characters can play one another. So, and they're all pretty even. It's not like somebody got blown away, like I was out at the very beginning. But you could always pick on somebody if you wanted to, which just isn't playing fair. So we try not to do that too much. But sometimes it's a little tempting. But yeah, so that was it. This was Dice Throne by Roxley Games, or Roxley Lab Games, I believe. I like saying that it's Roosterhead because it's really easy to find them then if you're looking for their logo. We are at Immortals, Inc. This Sunday night is a great night to come on up for board games, or pretty much anything you want to do. They've got a lot going on here. They've got all the different kinds of Warhammer going on, Magic the Gathering, of course. Wednesdays they have D&D, Adventurers League, and great groups of people, and they're always looking for more people, so come on up and join in. You can find us and Immortals Inc. on Facebook, Twitter, Twitch, Instagram, SoundCloud, YouTube, under Immortals Inc., INC. You can always give them a call up here, too, if you have any questions. They'd be happy to help you out at 216-712-1769. Also, for Magic players, they have online singles at tcgplayer.com. And you can check out their Patreon, too, if you want to consider becoming a fan of theirs and get some really cool stuff from there, too.
I'm going to turn my mic off and get ready to turn off the stream.
Okay, sounds good. So
Goodbye.
Ryan. It's Kat and Gerardo. We're Flavor Text, and we will be back next week. Not sure what game, but we're trying to get back on a regular basis again. Had rocky last month or so, but we should be back in. If you have any games you'd like to see, just give us a shout out on one of the social medias, and we'll get back to you. And I believe that's it.
Yep.
Yep. So we'll see you next week. Thanks for watching.